Everything you need to know about Married at First Sight Season 18 participant Thomas McDonald, including his age, job, and his relationship history. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Despite one big red flag early on, fans have grown to love Married at First Sight Season 18 star Thomas McDonald. In the beginning of the season, he admitted to being unfaithful to his previous girlfriend during their 9-year relationship. This was an instant controversy for many, and after an admission like that, it's hard to win viewers over. However, once Thomas got married to his MAFS bride, Camille Parsons, all of those red flags seemed to vanish. Like any new couple, they have experienced their fair share of struggles, but for the most part, Thomas has been a great partner. Camille has had some trivial issues with her husband, like her claims that he lacks swag, but that hasn't stopped Thomas from giving their relationship his all. Thomas's age. At 42 years old, Thomas has lived quite an interesting life. Thomas is the oldest cast member in Season 18. He decided to join Married at First Sight after seeing the happiness marriage brought his twin brother, Tim McDonald, who has been married for years. Thomas and Tim were adopted at a young age but only discovered this truth when they became adults. His adoption is the reason Thomas had both his biological mom, whom he met in his 30s, and his adoptive mom at his wedding. Shortly after the twins learned about their adoption, Thomas's adoptive father was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and passed away not long after. Thomas opened up about this during a deeply emotional moment on the show, which really shaped him as a person. Thomas's job. The MAFS star has a budding career in the financial industry, according to Monsters and Critics, with experience in customer service and professional development. Thomas began his education at Parkland College before launching his career as a banker at U.S. Bank, where he spent 10 years advancing through various roles at different branches. He started as the sales and service manager in Rock Falls, Illinois, then moved on to become the officer/branch manager in Dixon and later in Lamont, Illinois. After a decade with U.S. Bank, Thomas transitioned to his current role as officer/financial center manager at Fifth Third Bank in 2023. Thomas's relationship history. Thomas is no stranger to serious relationships, having been with a woman for almost a decade prior to going on Married at First Sight. He admitted to committing infidelity in the relationship after 9 years of being together and said that he regretted it. While many think this is a negative, he never tried to lie about his past mistake and came clean with Camille immediately. Now, Thomas seems completely authentic in his search for true love, inspired by his twins' successful marriage. Despite such a big mistake in his relationship history, he joined the experiment with sincere intentions, and he definitely wants to do right by Camille. Thomas's Instagram. Though many people go on reality shows like Married at First Sight to build up their social media following, that's definitely not the case with Thomas. While he does have an Instagram page which boasts the username Tomcat2k3, his page is private and very exclusive. A lot of MAFS contestants end up with tens of thousands of followers from the show, but Thomas only has 356, seemingly reserving the page for those he actually knows in real life. Married at First Sight participants are typically instructed to put their Instagram profiles on private during the duration of the season airing. One big reason is their safety, but they're also asked to put their profiles on private in order to ensure that no spoilers are leaked before the show airs in its entirety. Camille's profile is currently private as well, but maybe they will both make them public once Season 18 is finished.